Equity or CCPS, that is compulsorily convertible preferred shares. If you are an investor and you are wondering which is better for me when I want to invest in a startup, should I go with the equity option route or the CCPS route? Okay. Now, to answer this question, let's look at a scenario. You are an investor and you are interested in investing in this particular startup. The founders have worked on this for a few months now. They have invested 1 lakh of their own capital and now they own 100% of this company. Now you are coming in and they're saying, this company has huge potential. We are in this space. We are doing this Web3 thing, it's fintech, whatever. And they are saying the startup is going to be valued at 2 crores. As an investor, you go in and say, okay, you do your due diligence. Hopefully you do your due diligence. And then you invest 20%. So 2 crores, 20%. So you have invested 40 lakhs for 20% stake in this company. And you want this equity. So you just went with the equity option route. You took some equity shares. Now, after a year or so, the company is doing well. And a potential investor wants to take this entire company, he wants to own this entire company and is willing to give 1 crore for this. He's saying, I want to acquire this company, I'm willing to give you 1 crore. The founders are tempted, right? They are saying, okay, I invested 1 lakh, it's 1 year, I'm getting 1 crore, can I exit this company? If, let's say, the founders who are owning 80% are okay with it, this can actually happen. And in this exit, your stake as an investor of 20% will get only 20 lakhs, whereas the founders are getting 80 lakhs. So even though you invested 40 lakhs, you are getting a haircut. You're getting only half of what you invested, though the founders made a huge profit. Now, on the other hand, if you had taken the CCPS route, the compulsorily convertible preferred shares option, the terminology has preferred shares, which means you are higher up on the capital structure. So they need to first pay your investment before the founders who are equity holders, who are below you in the capital structure, can get any access to the new funds that are coming in. In this case, so whenever there is an event where there is liquidation, it is happening at a lower valuation, you get first preference and you would have gotten your 40 lakhs back, right? So this is good. Now you might be wondering, but this is not the usual scenario. Usually we will not do a down round. My hope is that this 2 crores is going to be 20 crores, 200 crores, 2,000 crores. Why am I worried about that? Will I be affected if I take CCPS then? Should I have taken equity? You are protected on the upside as well. That is why we have this terminology compulsorily convertible. Meaning, whenever this exit happens at a higher valuation, your preferred shares will become equity at that time, so you will not lose anything on the upside. So that is the advantage of having CCPS over equity. That's why a lot of the professional investors use CCPS for investing in their startup. One more advantage of CCPS. Remember, I just told you your CCPS is going to be converted to equity. When that happens, usually it is 1 for 1. That is, 1 CCPS share will get converted to 1 equity share. But that is not always the case. You can set in your shareholder agreement what is the conversion ratio. It could be 1 for 1.25, 1 for 1.5. So let's say the company is not doing so well, then you can increase the conversion ratio. So if you have not hit certain milestones, this particularly happens with venture debt. A venture debt who's investing in their CCPS warrants will say if the equity round doesn't happen by this particular date, your conversion ratio will go up. They will say that I'm going to get 2 shares for 1 CCPS. So that gives you that flexibility. Okay. If you want to know more, follow us, subscribe to us. I will keep talking about this topic. This is a favorite topic of mine. So I'll see you soon.